Do you ever get irritable or have mood swings when you're starting an intermittent fasting protocol? By the end of this video, you're going to have a much better understanding of the psychological effects of fasting and why fasting is actually good for the brain and your mood. If this is your first time here, my name is 𝙒𝘾𝙃𝙏 and I've been a fitness trainer and gym owner for over 30 years. If you want to improve your fitness, health, and nutrition along with me, hit that subscribe button along with the bell indicator so you never miss one of my videos. I started intermittent fasting over 10 years ago, and I'll never forget how I felt those first few days. I was a little irritable, I was a little moody, but by the end of the week, I felt incredible, and I knew how healthy intermittent fasting was for me, so I really wanted to stick with it. Now, a new research study just came out looking at the psychological effects of short-term fasting. So what the researchers did is that they took a number of women and they put them on a 16/8 intermittent fasting protocol for a week. And then they assessed them. They asked them a number of questions assessing their mood and how they were feeling. And what the researchers concluded is that the women did feel irritable, during the week, but at the same time, they also felt an amazing feeling of achievement, of accomplishment, and of being in control. Just the fact that they were able to fast for 16 hours every single day. And I really related to the study because it's exactly how I felt the first week I started intermittent fasting. I was a little irritable, I was a little moody, I knew how good it was for me to do it, so I stuck with it, and then by the end of the week, I started feeling absolutely amazing. Now, research has also shown that intermittent fasting longer term is really incredibly healthy for the brain. One thing it does is that it increases neurogenesis. Now, neurogenesis is when the body can produce and actually make new brain cells. Everyone's getting older, everyone's concerned about losing brain cells, so intermittent fasting can be a great option for you to increase neurogenesis. Another thing it does, it increases the protein in the brain called the BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factors. This is a protein that actually enhances the wiring within the brain. It's great for the neurons within the brain. It increases your cognitive ability, good for memory, good for focus, also elevates mood. That's another thing that intermittent fasting can do. A third thing intermittent fasting can do is actually reduce inflammation in your body. Actually, no one wants inflammation in the brain. Great for reducing inflammation. And a fourth thing that intermittent fasting can do is that it upregulates autophagy. Now, autophagy is like the self-cleansing of the cells within your body. Weak organelles get actually recycled within the body. And this actually can take place in the brain, which is really amazing. Okay, so if you started intermittent fasting or you tried intermittent fasting and you were a little irritable, a little cranky in the beginning, hang in there. In about a week's time, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to have this incredible sense of achievement, and actually you're going to have all these amazing health benefits, plus the fringe benefit of actually losing weight. Now, I would actually like to know, when you started intermittent fasting, were you moody? Were you cranky? Were you irritable? Did it just last a few days? Did it just go away in about a week's time like it did for me? I'd be really curious to find out. I'm sure everyone else watching this video would too. And also, once again, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell indicator so you don't miss any one of my videos. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day.